Last night, Bam Adebayo scored 83 points, passing up Kobe's 81, and they're circling 43 free throw attempts and trying to question if it was a legit 83 points scored by Bam Adebayo. Let's talk about it.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. This is my show. This is my camera. I run it. Oh!
All right, what's good, everybody? We are going to be looking at the first quarter, how it started for Bam last night. 31 points in the first quarter. This is what kicked off the 83-point night. Let's get into it. And this is scouting report. Early in the game, he's going to get into the post, step back midi. So we're off to a good start. This is the expansion. This is the evolution of his game, adding the three-point shot. The past couple years, he came out hot right away. I mean, he had like, what, 5 threes in the first quarter, 31 points. Alex Sarr, I think he had 13 or 15 of his own in the first quarter. But he was just on fire. Look, now you got to respect the shot. He can handle. He can move around in there. He got some agility to his game. He's scorching now. He's scorching, man.
Sarr will hang in here too deep, trying to make a play inside, and that allows the kick and the open shot. So the rookie has 5 points. Miami up by 2. 5.5 left, first quarter. Here comes Bam again against Sarr. He's sliding through. Ball fake. Explosive finish.
Now, if I was foul baiting, if I was playing unethical basketball, I'm not going to the cup like this. I am not going to dunk on somebody like this if I'm playing unethical basketball. It's not going to look like that. That's just my opinion, all right?
Go ahead, big fella. Put an exclamation point on that right there. Nice.
Man.
He's got 13 on 6 of 7 shoots. Bam from the corner.
Now, closing out with your hands down versus somebody that's already on fire, that is a personal problem. He's hot. And this is how the game started. 31 in the first quarter, like I said.
Great ball reversal this time. And Vucevic trying to slow down the heated Bam Adebayo right now is playing with so much confidence. Yes, and the foul.
I mean, rip through and go, right? Didn't embellish, took the contact, still try to finish the play. Now, we're going to look at the comparison between Bam's entire game, Kobe's and Wilt Chamberlain's side by side. Now, when I look at Bam Adebayo, okay, we're talking about 83 points, 20 of 43, 7 of 22, 36 of 43 free throws. We'll talk about that in just a minute. You look at Kobe, 81, 28 of 46, 7 of 13 threes, 18 of 20 from the free throw line. Wilt Chamberlain, 100, 36 of 60. He shot 20 more field goals than Bam Adebayo, and he shot 17 more field goals than Kobe Bryant. He scored 31 points in the fourth quarter. The audio from that game, I have a video. It's probably going to be in the comments. Click the description down below to watch that. But there's audio of them fouling to make sure he gets more opportunities. Same thing that happened in this game. They did it in the Wilt Chamberlain game, and he actually has the 100-point record. So everybody's mad because Bam passed up Kobe. Bam took Kobe's record. Kobe doesn't have a record. Bam Adebayo doesn't have a record. Wilt Chamberlain does. So let's clear that up. But I'm looking at it. Kobe has the most efficient, in my opinion. He has the most efficient. All right, I would take Kobe's game because you also got to consider they were down double digits. They needed every single point, every single basket to come back and win. When you look at Donovan Mitchell, when he scored 70, they had to go to overtime to win that game. You look at Luka Doncic, they won that game by 4 points. There's so many different situations. I mean, Devin Booker, when he scored 70, they were trying to come back and win that game. They ended up losing by 10, but they were trying to pursue a win. I can see how everybody can look at the score and say, y'all were up 25, 30 points, and he's still in there going for it. Should have taken him out of the game. But you also got to think, This is history. Once in a lifetime. Is he ever going to get this chance to do this again? The answer 9 times out of 10 and almost 10 times out of 10 is no. Go for it when you got it. But I don't like some of the shot selection, and we're going to check that out in just a minute. Look. This is every foul from this game.
This time he reaches in on Adebayo. Adebayo and Czar got Alex off his feet.
He's getting bumped. He's not flailing. He's not flopping at all. He's trying to go straight through people. That's a legit foul.
Hawkes with the basketball. Adebayo going right back at Tristan inside. Count the bucket and one.
Opportunities at the rim.
There is no unethical basketball being played.
Got the steal. Inside foul. First field goal.
And this is what I'm talking about. People talking about 43 free throw attempts. Did you watch the game?
There's going to turnovers, Chris.
Passes it out to Johnson. And then Alex wisely fouls out of Mitchell.
You see the difference tonight with not having Trae Young in the lineup offensively.
Tangled up. There goes another one.
Trae Johnson, getting that chemistry early on was really important for him. He's looking forward to playing more with Alex, obviously. But he's saying all of his teammates, he wants the game to be as easy as possible.
Yeah, just tough shooting night the last couple games to pull off.
Adebayo.
Legit foul. Like I said, he was not doing anything out of the ordinary of how he normally plays. He was in attack mode. He was in attack mode the whole game.
Adebayo inside. And he'll go to the line. I remember that series with Phoenix. He was like, I am not scoring the ball. I am going to literally pass to prove a point. Adebayo, the rookie from Texas.
Logo Trae.
And this is when he was really hunting. He was not passing the rock. He was really hunting for shots as it got later in the game.
Like Will Riley, he says he's awkward. His game is a little awkward, but he goes, you know what? 19-point deficit for Washington.
They're in the bonus. Bump, foul, and he raised his hand. Yeah, I fouled him.
Here's Adebayo. Gets inside, foul. At our game summary. Drew, you were on that Orlando
They're fouling him so he does not get field goals.
Adebayo inside, count it, and
That's a legit.
opportunity. Play the entire first quarter. Here he is on a drive, and he'll go to the line.
Still 44% from three. It's just not, there hasn't been enough looks.
And now Bilal is face guarding.
Now they were in single coverage. They're gonna start double and triple teaming him in just a minute. Watch. Still being physical. Still being physical. He not flailing his arms or nothing. He's just muscling everybody. They just too small. What do you want? I hated that. But look, shot clock was winding down. He did hold on to the ball a little bit too long. That possession, they were fighting to get it to him. That whole shot clock. And I think before or after this, he came and shot a crazy pull-up three. I think he took like 2 or 3 of those. Didn't need them. It was crazy to watch. All right, I didn't like those shot selections. I didn't like them stalling the entire offense, trying to force feed him. Granted, you were also up 25. I was thinking take him out maybe around the 3 or 4 minute mark because you're not going to get it. This was a very forced thing. But like I said, history has an opportunity to be made. You have to make it. This night's not happening again.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo inside, foul. Free throw. Washington.
Look, double team. 2. Here comes the third one right there. They made sure to foul him. And he was mad at his teammate for not trapping.
Bam with the basketball. Spinning. Foul.
In my opinion, and first of all, let's go back real quick. Because I want to make sure I do this. It was called Dunked on Prime. That is where I got the video from, so go subscribe to that channel. But we're going to look at one last piece of thing, all right? One last piece of information that I really want to take a look at, okay? These are all of the players that have scored 70 points or more. Wilt, Devin Booker, Joel Embiid, Elgin Baylor, David Robinson, Donovan Mitchell, Dame, David Thompson, Luka Doncic, Kobe, Bam, all right? All of these have unique situations. All of these have different game scores, up 20, down 10, going to overtime, need a certain amount, Luka won by 4. Every scenario was different. But in each and every scenario, they knew how many points they needed to get there. Damian Lillard started jacking threes. Donovan Mitchell, like I said, overtime, needed every point, needed every basket. David Robinson, he was going crazy because he was trying to make sure he got the scoring title from Shaquille O'Neal. Joel Embiid, he knew how many he had. Devin Booker, scrambling, trying to win the game. Embiid was going against Wembanyama, sending a message to the rookie. Kobe going against Toronto Raptors. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, they were playing against terrible teams. Toronto, trash. Houston, not very good that year. Chicago, not very good. San Antonio, not very good. It happens. You have great historical nights versus terrible teams. Melo and LeBron cracked 60 versus the Charlotte Bobcats. Nobody cares who it was against. Nobody cares the situation of the game. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is Bam Adebayo made history. And you're talking about Kobe this, Kobe that. If you knew Kobe, Kobe would have hit him up and congratulated him and also said, congrats on getting the win in that game. It's probably what Michael Jordan said to him when he called up Bam Adebayo. Get this video, like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments, was there ethical basketball being played last night?